Hello everybody, my name is Spicy and welcome back to my channel. Today we're on my account and we're going to be looking at the arena, looking at some other things that I don't ever talk about but I want to talk about. And it's just what I really enjoy in this game is the arena and different things like this, and it's really what I've been wanting to make a video on because you guys know I love doing 3v3 arena takeovers, doing arena takeovers. Today we're going to focus a little bit on live arena, my champion builds, my 3v3 arena, how I'm handling everything on my account, so that maybe some of you guys can learn some stuff, some of you guys can take it and fix your own accounts or something like that. So first thing you'll notice, my power score is very low. That's because I took full advantage of this free gear removal and took gear off of so many people. Yeah, it's just that's why my power score is so low, and it's just really nice to be able to do that. And if you guys have not already done this, which is probably too late by the time this is uploaded, but I hope you did do this just to save yourself some time, get to see the gear that you have. Now I have a lot more gear open for me to go ahead and grab, a lot more savage to work with. It's just really nice to do this and get to see what your account actually has that isn't just laying around on random people. Okay, so I'm gonna head on over and show you guys my 3v3 arena. Let's find a team that I feel confident in fighting. I think I can fight this one. Okay, so these are my 3v3 teams. We have a Kymar, Pythion, Tormin, and Ragash all in one. And then we have a Duchess, Cupidus, Venus, Mithrala, and then Cardiel, Duchess, Emic, and Hefrek. Emic and Cardiel are not yet booked because I got them very recently and I'm trying to book both of them and it's a pain. Anyways, let's go ahead and show these builds. So the first team we have Prince Kymar. He's 55k HP, which doesn't really matter. I guess I'll focus more on the speed and accuracy. He's 315 speed and 667 accuracy. It's not insane, but it's definitely solid. He's booked, he has polymorph, and I went down into Eagle Eye. So when building somebody like Kymar, you really need to just focus on speed and accuracy. It's just so important. It's going to be the main things that you're doing with a lot of champions is just speed and accuracy. Another thing is this refresh ring is really nice to have because it happens a lot more than you'd ever think it would. The next person in that team is going to be Tormin. So Tormin is in a stun and speed set. I I haven't changed his gear in so long. 4.1k defense, 50k HP, almost, let's say 47k. 223 speed and 327 accuracy. His build's just kind of meh. He is fully booked. He has polymorph, and I'm actually going down into fearsome presence, which actually gives an increased chance of sheep. If you guys did not know that. But it's for the extra chance of stun. So the next one in that team is going to be Pythion. I have Pythion in a 6-piece stone skin. He has 78k HP, 4.3k defense, 262 speed, 325 resistance. So in his build, it's really just about the stone skin, getting some speed and a little bit of survivability. He's in temporal chains. He's mostly booked except this one A1. And then he goes down into timely intervention. He also has counterattack because his A1's actually pretty nice and can help with the stall. The last person in this team is going to be Ragash. Ragash's build is actually very good. He's in lethal gear. I have him at 43k HP, 5.4k defense, 212 speed, 100% crit rate, 250% crit damage, and 262 accuracy. So this build is one I'm very happy with, actually. These gloves are kind of insane, and then these boots are also pretty insane. He is booked except for his A3, which I don't even use, and he just has pretty normal nuking masteries. Yeah, So that is team 1. Well, I guess actually, since I do this in my takeover videos, I'll go ahead and show this team. I don't really have many. Sure, let's give it a go. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna beat this or not. Okay. Let's see if I can beat this team. Awesome. So that's exactly what Tormund's supposed to do. He just screws over their entire team. Screws them all over. We get to take a whole nother turn before they get to do anything. And they're gone. So that's just how the team works. I mean, I don't think I need to show that team very much. It's just kind of screw over speed teams and 1 to 2 shot them. The next team is going to be my Cardiel team with Duchess. So the first person is Duchess. She is 5-star ascended, well, awakened. She's in 6-piece stone skin. I'll show her masteries in a second, but she has 86.6k HP, 5k defense, 250 speed, 558 resistance. She is booked besides her A1 because that doesn't really matter. She has intimidating presence. And then she doesn't have a resistance mastery. She's just going down into timely intervention, as I always do on every single one of my takeovers. I could get an extra 50 resistance, but I'm more focused on getting the extra turn meter because that just helps keep my team alive. However, with Wukong coming into the game, he's going to be a meta-defining champion, and I am pretty sure I'm gonna change this Duchess into a more resist heavy build, even though she's already very resist heavy. Probably gonna shoot for 800-ish resistance. I believe that, yeah, this even ascended into resistance, which is actually pretty insane. But yeah. The next person here is going to be Cardiel, my newest champion. I pulled him, I think, 3 days ago, and I was so insanely happy to get this guy. My second most wanted champion in the entire game, right under Taras. So, he is in a protection, speed, and righteous set. Well, 3 sets. I did get a ring. It's really bad. I need to get a reroll for it, but I can't yet. I don't have one. So this is what I'm working with. However, he's at 63k HP. I guess 2.5k attack. Not like that matters, but it's pretty high. 3.2k defense, 355 speed, and 343 resistance. Also 235 accuracy. I took this ring because this gives me a whole nother speed set when these pieces are insane. This is equal to a quad. This is heavy resistance, very heavy speeds, a triple speed and double resistance. It's so good. And these boots ascended speed, so I'm obviously putting them on him. Besides that, he has an accuracy banner, which I didn't want, but it just has so much speed that I'm not going to deny that for my account. He is not yet booked, which is something I talked about being pretty annoying and something I wanted to get done. But as soon as he's booked, it'll be huge for the account because this means 4 turn. This is an extra turn. I mean, an extra chance, and then this is also 3 turns and more heals here. On him, again, another champion where I'll probably end up going down into Unshakable once Wukong comes out because another champion, it's just going to be such a meta-defining champion that I'm not exactly excited to deal with. But right now he goes into timely intervention with lasting gifts and some counterattack. The next person is going to be Hefrak. Hefrak is probably my best build on the account next to my Duchess, well, this Duchess and my Cardio. Those are my 2 favorite builds along with Hefrak. So Hefrak is in Savage and Cruel. He is at 7.4k attack, 186 speed, which I'm really not that happy with. I'd like to have him at about 220 or higher. on the speed side, but he is 100% crit rate and 301% crit damage. He is almost booked, but I just can't put these books into his A1 right now because I have so many champions I need to book. My Artax still isn't booked. My Emic isn't booked. My Cardiel isn't booked. It's all champions I need to get booked, and they're not booked. And then his masteries are just going down into Helm Smasher along with Cycle of Revenge because I use him in my Dark Fae team, and if he has counter attack, it kills the whole thing. And I don't feel like spending 150 gems every time that Dark Fae's out. So yeah, that is that team. Oh wait, no, Emic. So Emic is a kind of just thrown together build. I'm not exactly happy with it. It's going to be something I for sure change up before long. Yeah. So 72k HP, 3k defense, 259 speed, and only 446 accuracy. Again, this is something that I'm going to work on and try to get him around 300 speed and at least 600 accuracy. He definitely needs books, which is something I'm working on. My main goal is to book his passive, and then I took him down into accuracy masteries along with lasting gifts. And yeah, so that's that team. I think a lot of people that, at least that I've seen, have been pretty surprised by the Emic pick. But this team is actually a perfect example of how good Emic can be, or Emic, whatever you want to call him. So we start off with Cardiel. I almost never get outsped. We start off with him, and we want to go after this Brogni because Brogni is going to be a problem. Alright. So now we are going to get it debuffed and all this fun stuff. Emic does a great thing here. It makes it to where we can't be killed, and now we can attack the Mortu however much we want. We can even take the damage from the Brogni. It doesn't matter. He keeps us protected, and also another great thing is that this unkillable, well, it isn't going to protect you from a Rotos, but the taunt makes it to where he's getting targeted when you're going against a Rotos. He's a really great Rotos counter in my opinion. I really like Emic. I feel like a lot of people have kind of undervalued him in a way. I think I just think he's great. Okay, so we're gonna my goodness. Yeah, I mean, I think this team is a very good team synergy overall, especially considering that my Hefrak is in a very slow build. So building a team around him that is going to help keep him protected the entire time. And usually when he gets a turn, it's game over. So we do love to see how this goes. And I mean, one more. Let's find an actual strong team. Yeah, this seems strong. Just kind of a speed difference, yeah. Well, I don't want to deal with her. She makes everything more annoying. Ew. Alright. So we might die here. Nope. And this is why Emic is so great. And Cardiel also great, but for this in specific, this is what we have him for. Is when we're gonna lose this, and then he also make their cooldown longer. Alright. So about to kill him. There we go. Also, Emic resets cooldowns, which is, well, by 1 turn, but that's still huge, guys. You cannot undervalue that. Emic really does bring so much, and I have thought since the second he was announced that he was an amazing champion. So we go ahead and get rid of the Arbiter, their only revive. Their only real protection. And now that we have our buffs up, they can't do anything. They just lose. That there's absolutely nothing they can do here, and we just one-shot them. I mean, I just love this team, guys. Let's do one more. This one's going to be a stronger team. We got two more twos. We got Duchess and a Pythion. This is when I would love to have a Harima. Man, I want a Harima so bad. Ooh. Been seeing a lot of these recently. The Swift Parry. It's been so long since I've seen them, though. We don't need to do that. Emic will protect us from Murtu, but Hefrak's just going to one-shot them. Alright, and the last team is going to be my Cupidus team. So let's grab my second Duchess. So my second Duchess, okay, so Cardiel, he took the boots off of this Duchess. She used to have this extra 12 speed, but I found it to be more valuable on Cardiel considering he's getting up to 355 speed, which is something none of my other champions can do. It really helps with having this in Sacred Order. So getting in here, my bolster Duchess, she is 92.5k HP, 3.4k defense, 262 speed. She is booked, she has temporal chains, and she's going down into timely intervention, along with some HP and a little bit of resist masteries, but nothing that really makes all that much of a difference. The next person is going to be Mithrala. Mithrala is built for my Fire Knight team, that's why her accuracy is as low as it is. I'm really starting to think that it'll be more valuable to get her down into the accuracy mastery, because anymore I'm not benefiting as much from War Master, and if I want to get her in general use, you know what, guys? If I have a free, I don't have a free reset. Okay. Next time we get some gems, which I just spent some on a champion that I'm going to do a video on soon, hopefully. I'll change her stuff up. Anyways, she is at 72k HP, 3.5k defense, 297 speed, and 451 accuracy, as well as 155 resistance, so about 600 some resistance in total. The reason that she's built like this is for Fire Knight Hard. I think I already mentioned that. I don't know. But yeah, she also is in Smite. If I was to go ahead and switch her build up, she might lose just a little bit of speed but gain about 300 400 accuracy, along with changing this up and putting her in not polymorph, because polymorph wouldn't do all that much when she doesn't really get hit all that much. Well, when she can't get debuffed. So I might go like a Soul Reap or something, or a Life Harvest. Anyways, that is Mithrala. The next person is going to be my Venus. So my Venus is in Relentless and Stoneskin. She's used mainly in Hydra. She is just kind of in a pseudo build so that I can use her in Arena, because I love using the Cupidus Venus duo. So she has 74k HP, 3.3k defense, 280 speed, and 376 accuracy. I really need to get her accuracy up higher. I just never get Relentless gear, so for now I just have to be content with what I have. And I believe these ascended speeds, so these were huge to get. But yeah, so she is fully booked. She has polymorph, and she's going down in War Master because I'm using her in a Hydra. But again, I might change her so that she's mainly an Arena build. I don't know. Could get her in some bolster. But I do really like the Relentless on her, because it synergizes with this extra turn. The next person and the last person is my Cupidus. My Cupidus is in Cruel and Savage. He is in 6.8k attack, 173 speed. His speed can be low because he is with Venus, 100% crit rate, and then 254% crit damage. And the crit damage is low, however, the his passive and the amount of times he's taking turns really makes up for that. I don't have him booked, sadly, which is something, again, like all the other champions I need to do. I want to get him booked. I want to get a lot of people booked. He's in Lightning Cage, as well as he's going down into Helm Smasher, starting with the Attack Mastery, and also getting the HP Mastery, going down into Spirit Haste, as well as Cycle of Magic. Oh, I believe that is all of my teams. So let's go ahead and show these off in 3v3, and then I'm going to do a little bit of... Oh, wait, actually, how long do I have? Okay. I was going to say, then I'm going to do a little bit of live arena, but I want to make sure that there's time. So, I like to fight a little bit more challenging teams. It's just more fun to me, and I just enjoy it. So, we're going to take my Kymar team against their Kymar team, my Cardiel team against their Arbiter, and then my Cubitus against their Solus team. So this first one we might lose, but the other ones I feel pretty confident about. Okay, that helps. Strip. Yep, awesome. I knew as long as that happened, we'd be fine. And thankfully, Cubitus A1 is so great. He's who I use against Warlord and champs like that because it doesn't matter. He's only A1. He's only A1ing regardless of who he's going against. Unless he just wants to get that one really strong smack on somebody. So I guess we're just gonna poison her down. Alright. So this last hit should be, yeah. Alright, and now this team is probably the strongest team. We're gonna go ahead and put this up first. So we can get screwed over, but we can't get too screwed over because we are protected. We get that up. And now we go to get rid of the Arbiter. The Arbiter is going to be our main reason we die. Now, this Leo, we want to get our unkillable up before he takes a turn. Alright, there we go. Unkillable up, and he can't do anything. And as soon as we can get rid of the Madame Ceres, we have no more issues. Everybody's gone. We reset our turns. Keep ourselves protected. Revive on death. And we win. And now with this team, it's just kind of this, see who can tank, see who can win the speed race. We won this, well, we could tank better, and we kind of won a speed race in a way. We, we froze them, so they couldn't do anything. And that is another great win. Heck, I mean, this team is strong. I don't know if it's too strong, though. This team is a bit too strong. Yeah, this one's doable. I believe this is the one that was hovering at the very beginning, too. So, against this team, I'm going to take my Python up here. And then Cupid down. Actually, no. That's not good. Maybe Cupid up there. Brigash down here. And Cardio be Cardio. A lot more nuking Hegemons. It used to be a thing where people would mainly go for a CC Hegemon, but apparently that's just gone away. I haven't seen a CC Hegemon in forever. Against this team, we want to get rid of... It doesn't really matter who we want to get rid of. We're not going to get rid of anybody off the rip, but I would say getting rid of Cardiel is going to be the best move to start off with, so he doesn't get to do any of his stuff. And now we make it to where they can't kill us. Even the Mortu can't kill us. Alright. So we're going to take 2 turns, and probably by that time, okay. So let's go ahead and reset. He has 2 turns of Perfect Veil, so there is no issue there. He's going to take 2 turns. He for sure has his peril. If he doesn't, that'd be insane. Peril, but we were protected the whole time. Get this out and nuke. Also, guys, a few things I wanted to talk about while I was here, and I haven't made a video in a well, I haven't recorded a video in a while. I have posted a few, but I have been very busy, but I still want to keep getting out good content for you guys. I genuinely enjoy making content for everybody, and I am just trying to balance life as things are getting a little bit busier and acclimate to things, so then I can get back into the groove of doing takeovers, putting out these videos and things like that. Also, there will be a giveaway soon. I just have to get together the accounts that I'm giving away and all of that, so that I can do that for y'all. Anyways, yeah, we are just zooming right through Arena. This is high silver 4, about to be gold. So this isn't like some slouch teams. This isn't something that is just super easy. This is all pretty solid stuff. So yeah, now I'm into the positive, and nobody's fighting my defenses. All right, so now it is time for live arena. So give me just a minute, guys, and I will get it going. All right, so he got to pick first, but it doesn't even really matter until you get to gold. Then it really matters who gets to pick first. But this has been pretty much my constant pick since I got Cardio. He's really changed my account in so many ways. He's taken me from not doing speed teams to doing speed teams in classic arena and all this fun stuff. So there is a Mortu, which isn't too much of an issue until we see the rest of his picks. I might go with him. So we're gonna go with my 2 nukers actually. Because if we don't get to, I mean, if I would have done that and then he just bans my nuker and I instantly lose. So let's see. I'm expecting somebody like a Warlord or a Yumiko, and then one other nuker. Okay, I have no idea how this guy's winning stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's the no-brainer pick. If he doesn't ban Lydia, he's just screwed. He can't revive. Honestly, if I was him, I'd probably just leave at pick because this isn't a very fair matchup. See, I have no idea what he's doing here. Oh. Oh no, I already banned. I was like, wait a second, what? Okay, so he banned my Cardiel, which was definitely the right ban there. But yeah, I don't know. I don't see Mishinaki's hitting for that insanely hard in Arena. Against Hydra, yeah, he is insane. But here, I haven't seen it yet. I don't know why this matchmaking is taking so long. Also, I'm going to, like, I was talking about a champion that I'm going to be doing a video on soon. I'll be using him in Arena, and Live Arena. Okay. He's probably going to go for the buff strip here. Yeah. Yeah. So, I don't know if he knows, but considering I have Duchess, he can't really screw me over here too hard. Because with this Hex, Ooh, wait, no, I made a mistake, so he could really screw me over. I put the perfect veil out a little bit too soon. Yeah, I messed up, which could put me in a bad position. Should put up the shield here, or he might just A1 to keep it. Ooh, petrified again. This petrification is really screwing us over. So once UDK gets his next turn, then we can actually kill their team. Hopefully he gets it before Hefrak he did, and Hefrak gets to increase attack. Ew. Oh, that's so bad. Alright, so we won. I feel like at this point, you just... you leave to not, Actually, no, it's nice to see the battle logs to see what you lost, what you won. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and pause and get us into the next fight. Be right back, y'all. Alright, so we're getting to pick... okay, we get to pick first. Awesome. Oh, goodness. Alright, who's he gonna pick? With the Taras emblem, you usually expect a Taras. Phoenix and Madam. Okay. Gonna bring in him and Cardiel. Mm, there we go. So Emic is for Phoenix. Phoenix can't ignore Unkillable. If he does ban... Well, if he bans Emic, then we have Cardiel to just speed us up. Duchess. I'm expecting a Duchess ban, if anything. I could be wrong. He could be thinking that the Madam is going to keep him safe. And, I mean, that's a decent idea. Okay, Harima. That is a pretty great pick here. But I'm going to ban Python. Why do people... Why, why do people do this? They bring in a Harima and then ban the person she's countering. Okay, I mean, should be a very clean sweep. If you have these champions, guys, keep in mind what I'm saying about these people's decisions, because they have not made the right decisions. This guy could have won if he would have banned the right champion. Considering who he banned, I mean, he probably wouldn't have won no matter what, but there's something to keep in mind. Okay, let's put on our cooldowns. So, ooh, she's not dead yet. Goodness, she's so tanky. And she's gone. This Phoenix could hit really hard and kill my Ragash. If he kills my Ragash, I lose. No, he went for the wrong attack. What makes... I don't know what makes Phoenix hit twice. I would have to read into his kit just a little bit more. I believe this is a win? No, okay, my internet's just being weird. Yeah, I don't know what the purpose of of pushing these fights are. Uh, a lot of people are getting really high up in Live Arena. I haven't been doing enough fights for it to really matter. Yeah, this guy just like left or whatever, and now is making me wait it out. But yeah, I don't know how people like with, I mean, he's level 99, which is whatever, but without the best of teams is making up so high into Live Arena. I think I might be able to push towards Quintus. Maybe not to Quintus yet, but towards Quintus now. Now that I have Cardiel and a lot more options. Yeah. I just I don't know. Let's see. What was his team power is high? I mean, his account power is higher than mine. Yeah, his was way higher than mine. To be fair, mine should be about 7.5, but still. It's about knowing what you're doing instead of just having the champions or having the gear. You have to, this is a lot more strategy based. It is wallet based, I suppose, but it is more strategy based than any other place in the game. Maybe not any other place, but it's up there. So Dutch's first pick, I think, is just like the best option. I don't know what else is really a better option. Uh, Duchess or Siphi first pick, especially once we get to gold. I think that's when the Duchess first pick is going to come in to be the most important. So a Taras banning the Siphi here or the Uko is going to be really big. All right. Might bring in Rhonda for the Taras. Yeah, I'm going to bring in Rhonda. She isn't built the best, but it is nice. Okay. So banning the Rhonda, I don't know if that's the best choice, but it's not a bad choice. Okay. I don't know if I have the ability to one-shot her. Okay, let's just put this up. What does he do here? He goes for the strip, which is double beak hits, which is awesome. Now we can go to kill the Uko, because he's honestly who I don't want to deal with. Alright, he's gone. Now we get slammed by Taras, but he doesn't have buffs. A lack of buffs on him is going to make him virtually useless. Maybe killing my Kymar, but even then my Kymar isn't that squishy. Alright, go for the nuke and we win. Awesome. Yeah, guys, again, this right here is a situation of just knowing what you're doing in the game. This guy had a much better account than mine, at least champion-wise. He had Georgia, Taras, and Siphi. Usually, somebody like that should never lose against me, but it's just about knowing what you're doing. I'm gonna push this over. It'll be right at 40 or a little bit over 40 minutes. This has been a longer form video, but this is just something I've been wanting to do for a while now and haven't had the time, but now that I do, I really wanted to do this because I enjoy Arena so much, and I hope you guys learn a lot from these videos. Oh yeah, something else I didn't quite mention is Duchess. The reason I chose an intimidating presence on Duchess is to speed up my cardio even more. Slowing them down, speeding him up. Me getting the first turn is just so huge for either getting up that block, I mean that revive on death or that that cleanse. Maybe there's a Taras on the other team and I need to get rid of that fear or whatever it may be. It's just so huge for him to get the first turn. And if he gets the first turn and we can kill one of their people, it's so game changing. Their team really gets screwed over by Tormund. I think I'm almost forcing them to ban Tormund here. They'd have to bring a Mithrala here and force me to ban Mithrala for it to matter. No, Shazar. Okay. Get rid of Georgid. I'd assume they have to ban Tormund, which should give me the win, considering I get first turn. Them getting first turn is bad because of Shazar versus my Duchess. Shazar should just bomb out Duchess and insta-killer. Ooh. Ooh, wait, actually, no, that was a very smart play. But it's RNG now. They probably get first turn. I mean, it isn't guaranteed, but they have the 30% increase, plus it's an Arbiter, and you'll build Arbiters quick. But let's see it. Ooh, knock back my turn meter. Just go for the decreased defense here. Clearly avoiding... Okay, alright, well... Smart plays overall, but, you know what? Let's just do this. Yeah, smart plays, but didn't quite work out for him. Alright, come on now. Let's go and end this. Ooh, dang. Alright. Not like it mattered, but decent hits on the Rondo. Alright, awesome. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching this video if you made it all the way through. Thank you even more. Just not keep in mind, but just know that there will be a giveaway soon for 800 subscribers. I know it's been a while since it happened, but better late than never. The next thing I'd like to mention is that if you're not already in my Discord, please join the Discord through the link in the description. There you can find the takeovers, like my takeover services. You can find early access to video ideas and things coming up. You can also talk to a lot of amazing people that are active in the Discord. If you need help with Clan Boss, I have a Clan Boss specialist in there that is better than me at Clan Boss. I tend to be good at things, but he is better than me at the base Clan Boss. Besides that, if you did learn anything from this video, please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. I make great content like this all the time. It's very informative, but I try to give it my own entertaintive spin on things. It's non-scripted, it's just off the top of the head, and I think that's just the best type of content, at least in my personal opinion. Anyways, thank you guys so much. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out, guys.